Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Comfort and Joy with Lady Curry. So yes, I thought I would turn the camera around and just tell you guys that I am back. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step two. Okay, no, that was my Aaliyah days. But anyway, I am back and I figured I would share a haul and some fluttering around my kitchen, just trying to get myself back in order for this week. Monday is here, it's already here, so I wanted to share with you just a few things. But yes, I am back. Hey guys, so I know I have been missing in action. Yes, I have. But I'm going to try to get back on the horse, back on the saddle, as they say, and start posting again. Thanks, Miss Yvonne. I have one of my dear babies, Miss Yvonne. She always watches my content and she keeps on pushing me. When you want to do another YouTube video? So here you are, Miss Yvonne. This is for you. So I just got in from doing my errands, picking a little lady up and things of that nature. She's napping. So what I'm going to do is do a quick Walmart, Trader Joe's, and I think that's it. Walmart, Trader Joe's, and Aldi haul. Yeah, Walmart, Trader Joe's, and Aldi. Okay, let me do it real quick because I want to get some things in the refrigerator. I did put some things in the freezer already, and I'll show you later. But okay, so I picked up a 10-pack of mini Sprites, a 10-pack of mini Canada Dry Ginger Ales. I also picked up a 10-pack mini Dr. Peppers. These are for like lunch and for drinks for like guests or whatever. Then I also picked up Tasty Cakes for lunches. For myself, I picked up a bag of the quick cooking rolled oats, Bob's Real Red Mill. I also picked up a bag of the Quaker Apple Cinnamon Rice Crisp. These are so tasty. I know they probably are not healthy for us, but you know, it is what it is. I didn't get a chance to order from Canada because that's normally what I do. I order from Canada the little lady's Fruit Loops because they don't make them with the dyes. But because she hasn't had them in a minute, I went ahead and picked up another bag. But I really have to get the Canadian ones because they don't have all the craziness that the U.S. allows in our foods. It's just so ridiculous and so infuriating. It really is. Okay, moving on, I picked up 4 packages of the Mott's Cinnamon Applesauce cups because these are good for portion control and for lunches. And then behind them, I have a 12-pack of the Mandarin oranges from Dole. I also picked up a 6-pack of the Minute Maid pink lemonade that's also for lunches or just a drink if someone wants one. Okay, so that's Walmart. So now my Trader Joe's haul, I picked up 2 bags of butter croissants for the little lady. She loves these things. I also picked up 6 bags of these chocolate chips. She also loves these chocolate chips for lunches as well. Because we haven't done Oreos or Chips Ahoy in years. Because first of all, they're trash. Second of all, they're trash. Third of all, they're trash. They do not taste the same. They just don't. They are just so chock full of like artificial fake tasting ingredients. It's ridiculous. Like, do what you need to do if you need to change your ingredients and charge us a little more, but don't charge us more decrease the packaging and quantity, and then give us junk. Like, I'm just so fed up, honestly. I should be baking my own. That's what I really should be doing. But, and I didn't lose my receipts, so I will be putting the prices on each item. So these are 99 cents each. Okay, I also picked, oh geez, Kindle. I also picked up a bag of the Trader Joe's Booth Ranchers California oranges. Hold the phone. Okay, so I picked up a bag of oranges, as I was saying. They smelled so good in the store, so I just had to grab them because I like to include fresh fruit in the little ladies' lunches. And I also picked up a small watermelon. I'm going to cut it up and put it in a container in the refrigerator. I also picked up 4 bottles of the Green Goddess seasoning blend. You guys have heard me talk about this in my previous recorded videos, and this is so yummy. I use it on everything. I also picked up a couple of bags of these waffle cut fries from Trader Joe's. They're in the freezer already. So this is a bag that I have in my kitchen freezer. Okay, also from Trader Joe's, I picked up this apple smoked uncured ham, a pack of this for the little lady's lunch. Also a package of Havarti cheese. She likes this combination with the croissants. What I do is grill the ham, and then I will grill the bread, the croissant bread, and then put them on together. So it's almost like a grilled cheese, but it's a grilled cheese and ham and cheese sandwich. And that's what I do, and then I'll wrap it up, and she'll have it for lunch, and she'll heat it up just a little bit, 10 seconds or so, and it gets warm through, and it's really yummy, she says. They are a knockoff of Starbucks ham and cheese croissant sandwiches. I also picked up this beef burria. Is it burria? Beef burria. This looks good, so I'm going to try it for her lunch with this side of Spanish style rice. So we're going to have that either tomorrow or one day this week for lunch. So she had a turkey and cheese, like an organic turkey and cheese sandwich for today's lunch. So we're going to try to give her something substantial for lunch tomorrow, and then we just try to balance it out, you know, have her have something heartier and more substantial and healthy, and, you know, something to stick to your bones versus sandwiches every day, because she fluctuates with what she wants for lunch. And then she says she kind of forgets about what she likes. So she forgets to ask, you know, or request certain things for lunch. And then I'm burnt out, like, oh gosh, what am I going to give my child? And I hate serving her the same thing over and over, but she's a creature of habit as well. So she doesn't really care. She will tell me she's not feeling a certain thing. She doesn't want to eat it anymore. Let's take a break. She will inform me of those things. So I will stop and I'll pull back and then try to think of something else. Sometimes she just wants all fruit. Sometimes she wants like a little dairy, some yogurt, a cheese stick, all fruit, and some snacks. So that's what we're going with, you know. And now she's into these protein drinks. Let me show you guys, because I'm happy about this. And they actually just came today. They sell them at Wegmans. And I looked on Sam's, Costco, and BJ's, and they don't sell them. So now she loves the Jocko Milk. I guess that's how you pronounce it. And I have to look into it because the name sounds strange. Hold on, let me pull this up. I just love a fully stocked beverage center. Isn't it cute? Love it. I'm still getting together my fruit and all. I'm gonna wash my fruit, some fruit, put it in, and then stack my eggs, refill my eggs again, and get the rest of my refrigerator together. But yeah. And see, the dogs just will not let me be great. Kendall is canine Karening. She's at the window barking at people pass by, and she's getting Kirby all riled up. He's in the sunroom barking low because he's scared or nervous, and he don't know what's going on. I tell you, child, the life of a dog mom and dog nana. Just freshening up my trash can, so I'm going to let that sit on there for a while, and I'm going to wash it out and put in the bag in it, and then it goes back to its trash bin. And at least once a week helps keep down odors, because sometimes these plastic bins or these liners in our trash cans can absorb odor. So if you try to wipe it down and keep it fresh at least once a week, you know, if you can, that is a good way to try to keep odors out of your house. tonight. If I run out of time, I'll have to pick up tomorrow. But I am still doing laundry. I'm about to check this load here. And it does look like it's dry, so let me get to folding. So, hi again, it's me. I figured I'd jump in front of the camera since I have been MIA for a long time. So, I figured I would pop on and say that I believe I'm back, and I'm going to be so intentional, try my best to continue to pick up my camera and just capture, my everyday life. It's mundane, but again, you guys have seen I have a little exciting moments and things here and there and all. But yeah, so I will see you guys next week. And I hope and pray that you guys are safe and well, and that my video finds you all happy and healthy and prospering and flourishing through your lives. And I hope you enjoyed the haul, the old school haul. We're going to take it all the way back. I didn't really know where to start. It was so much going on. We had just celebrated my mother's 91st birthday. So that was on Saturday, this past Saturday. Then the little lady had a tournament, a volleyball tournament, that was Saturday and Sunday. And so we had to miss Saturday because of the party, because you only get one grandma and she only turns 91 once. So we stayed there to celebrate her. Then that night we went up to Williamsburg, Virginia. Okay, 4 hours, right? And we went to the tournament and they won a set. It was a mess, a lot, but I won't get into that. But yeah, so we came on back. God granted us traveling mercies, so we're back home. So I'm just trying to get my house and us back into the routine of the week. Now Monday is here, honey. It's already here. It's halfway gone. It's already like a little past 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I figured let me just jump and just do it, like just start, And so I did capture some things at the party, so I probably will upload that. Maybe that'll be next week's, or maybe a bonus video this week. How about that? So yeah, so it was so much going on, and I know I've missed quite a lot. I've just been living. Things have been great. I'm a blessed woman. So I didn't stop. I didn't stop YouTube for a problem per se. I just kind of needed a break. I wanted to step away, and I wanted to kind of unplug and not always have to capture everything on camera. Because my husband even, when we went into the hotel, he was like, oh, I'm don't go in yet, because I normally go in to record. So I even have them trained to not go into places because I want to get, uninterrupted footage and all of that. And sometimes it's annoying. For me, it's even annoying just watching that. And so when he said it this past weekend, I said, oh no, I'm not recording. I'm not recording yet. I'll be going back to YouTube soon, but y'all can go in. So they had hesitated because they thought that, oh, this is something mommy wants to capture. So it wasn't anything like really a bad thing. I just wanted to just live and be in the moments of my life. And sometimes you have to do that. And of course, I know you guys know, no one owes you every waking moment of their life. Even if you put your life out there, you deserve to save something or tag something that's sacred to you, and you don't have to share it with the world at your pleasure. You don't have to. When you want it to be sacred and private, that's your prerogative. So so it wasn't because of anything bad or anything like that. I just needed a break. And life be life, and you have your ups and downs or whatever, but I did not stop YouTube because of that. But when I saw Miss Yvonne last week, she was like, Miss Rosa, when you going to do your YouTube? I'm watching, I'm waiting. And I'm like, I'm going to do it, Miss Yvonne, I'm going to do it. Just have patience with me, I'm going to do it. So love you, Miss Yvonne. If you see this, here I am. This one is especially for you. I picked up my camera and I said, let me just go ahead and do a haul so I can get out there and start again. Because sometimes when you stop and you stop for a minute, it's hard to start back up. And I think I've shared this before. I'm really not a finisher. I'm working on it. I'll say that because the power of your tongue is really powerful. The power of life and death is in the tongue. So I'm working on that. And so I don't, my habit was that I don't finish things or I'm not as consistent as I need to be or I would like to be with certain things. I'll start 2 and 3 projects and sometimes I'll finish 1 or 2. But for the most part, I'm always moving on to the next. But anyway, enough about me. But again, I'm back on YouTube. I hope and pray that my video was fun, was just, a little bit interesting. Like a lot of people love to see what people buy at the market. I know I do. I love to see what's in your purse. I love to see how your closet is, how you open up a drawer, child. Let me see how organized or unorganized you are. Like, I love seeing it. I just do. And there's no judgment here because I have a lot of spaces in my house. I'm looking at some now that need my attention severely. So no judgment. We all live life and we're all just trying to try the best we can. We're giving it our best shot. Sometimes we can give a little more and sometimes we're just doing the best we can and we just got to be okay and we got to be satisfied in that place until we can do better. So there's grace here. There is much grace. So I'm not saying it from a place of judgment at all, girls. So, but yeah, so that's it. I am back, honey. This was a rough one. I got to get used to picking up my camera again. I got to get used to talking in front of the camera again. I'm going to start showing up and, being a little cuter because I promised myself, and I have a little clique that we said we're going to get dressed just because. And that we got to show up and just get dressed because. Put on a cute outfit. Even if your life doesn't require that. Put on the outfit because it's Tuesday. Put on the outfit because it's Wednesday. Put on the outfit because you woke up this morning and your knee ain't hurting. How about that? So, yeah, so that's what is coming down the pipe. Just more home organization. We're getting ready for summer. I'm going to have some guests coming up. I'm going to be doing maybe some interviews, things of that nature. So I'm trying to organize my litany of content for you guys. And again, it's a little rough starting because I had taken a break, honey, and I really needed it. But I'm back and I will see you guys next week. So thank you so much for stopping in. I hope and pray that you found this video helpful, entertaining. inspiring, encouraging, all of the good stuff. So I'm Lady Curry, and wishing you all the best, wishing you all the love, all the light, all the comfort and joy from my heart to yours. So take care, guys, and I will see you in the next video.